Hello, dear viewer. You know what? Today I had an epiphany. I don't need to have any talent or be special in any way or even know jack shit about any subject at all in order to be a good reviewer on YouTube. All I need to do is find the most ridiculous fucking wig I can find, rasp my voice up a little, wave my arms around a lot, put an avocado down my pants, and dress in similarly colored looking random crap I find around the house. The shittier and cheaper looking, the better. And I could be a YouTube sensation. Hollywood, why aren't you returning my calls? Anyhow, yeah. Today's subject is sour apple. So, you're probably wondering, just who the hell is this sour apple guy anyway? To be honest, I still don't know, even after my viewers asked me to check him out.
Alright, so here's his channel, and what the hell is that thing? Is that supposed to be Oscar the Grouch's heart ripped right out of his chest? Is it a digested Pac-Man seen from the inside of the ghosts via X-ray? Is it one of Incredible Hulk's testicles? No, sadly, this is his logo. I guess he must have asked a kindergartner to draw Slimer hawking a loogie for him, and this is what he got. But I digress. This extremely popular reviewer rivals NC-17's numbers, as you can see here. And what does he review? Well, it's in the lyrics to his very memorable and catchy theme song that he himself wrote.
Review anything, freedom to criticize. Review anything, freedom to criticize. Review anything, doesn't matter what it is. Make your opinion heard. Even if you sound absurd, keep away from the octopus tentacles.
Yeah, here I am, buying the MP3. Wait, you say you don't like his theme song? Well, after only a month of being in business, he changed it to his new and improved theme.
Freedom to criticize, make your opinions heard. Even if you sound absurd, review anything, no matter what it is.
Yeah, here I am, buying the MP3. And now that he's been doing his show for a whopping 4 months so far, he already wants you to make his next theme song.
Hello, chums! It's me, Sour Apple, the host of Review Anything. And I need your help. I would like a new theme song now and again. I don't want to have the same theme song all the time. So, I would like you to try out a theme song for me.
Hello again. It's me. Guy you've never heard of, host of Show You Never Watch. Now, of course you've never heard of me, but I want you to make music for me. Because clearly I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I suck at it, and I'm lazy, and I want you to make music for me. Capiche?
That's right. What I'd like you to do is do a fitting response of a song that uses the lyrics of Review Anything.
What lyrics? I want to review octopus tentacles. Ah, fuck it. I to review octopus tentacles, 'cause I have the freedom to review. Give me a break. Meaningful lyrics.
And it'll be judged by musicians, music students, and myself.
You and your tone-deaf buddies who couldn't make your own theme song think you have the capacity to judge others on musical ability? Holy crap, you guys are arrogant.
And then that song will play at the opening of future episodes of Review Anything. So grab your keyboards, slap that bass, and show me what you got.
Show me what you got! Dude, who do you think you are, Elton John? If anyone submits an entry for your contest, I will personally recreate the Pony Island song so many of my viewers seem to want. I guess he's hosting this contest because he realized, much like anyone with ears does, that his songs so far are, well, they're like a kid does with their birthday cake. They blow. But enough of ripping on this guy's sense of self-importance and his music. What kind of knowledge does this guy bring to the table?
Exploitation film also inspired the marketing and artistic approach to later mainstream efforts. In fact, it's a popular craze right now in Hollywood for them to recreate the aesthetics of exploitation films.
So, because Quentin Tarantino has a hard-on for old 70s B-movies, suddenly it's an extremely popular thing in Hollywood to recreate this specific style? Exploitation film is technically anything low-budget that relies heavily on its gimmick. And not just the style, it's a broad term. You should be more specific with your examples.
Exploitation filmmaking is part of cinema history. Without exploitation film, people today most likely would be too shy to direct a scene with sexual nature or a scene full of graphic violence.
Yeah, any director worth their salt would have realized eventually that it would put asses in seats to apply these ideas to their movies. It's not like it was some awesome invention that might never have seen the light of day that some avant-garde genius B-film directors came up with suddenly. Your entire intro to your Game of Death video is nothing but a bunch of hot air that sounds like there's a point to that until you actually study what's being said. So he sounds like he wants to come off as a guy who has a new and keen view on film, but like many reviewers out there permeating YouTube, he's just another dude in a cheesy costume who saw the potential internet dollars that this awesome reviewing idea could bring him, and he said to himself, "Hey, I can do that too." Now, I also want to address his gimmick real quick. Now, this is a completely not random thing here, I'm sure you realize. He clearly has a preference for reviews of TV cartoons, as you can see from this list I compiled of all his episodes thus far. Yeah, he reviewed a movie once or twice, but the emphasis has mostly been on cartoons. His review-o-matic gimmick is just there really for show. You want to know what would have been a better way to prove you really do review anything? Well, how about this idea?
Hello, insignificant retarded reviewer here again. Now, as you know, I asked all 3 of my viewers to give me 10 topics that I could choose at random to talk about in my next review. Now, these were the 10 topics you chose as per my instructions. Alright, so these were the top 10 topics that were left in my comics. Casio keyboards, my cholecystectomy, the recent play I was in, melatonin, Angry Birds coloring books, this dead squirrel, potty training DVDs, Kellogg's low-fat granola, RPG dice, and graham cracker. Graham cracker crumbs, to be specific. Now, of course, this must be done at random because I review anything. So we have a deck of cards over here. Now, to ensure that no cheating happens, we are going to mix the cards up nice and well. And now we're going to choose one card, and the highest card wins, and that's what I'm going to review. Casio has a 10. Cholecystectomy, king, jack, melatonin. So far, so good. It looks like I'm going to be talking about my operation. And the winner is my cholecystectomy. Now, okay, I shall now review this one, which was completely chosen at random, as you can see. It was great. End of review.
But of course, you could do it any number of ways. Here's another way you can ensure that your topic is completely random, keeping with the theme of your show. I'm now going to choose which one of Sour Apple's reviews I'm going to delve into, completely at random using an online number randomizer. Unlike Sour Apple, who arbitrarily chooses ahead of time what he's going to review, almost always some cartoon. Okay then, so as you can see, here we have Google. I'm just going to type in random number generator. Generator. Alright, we're just going to go to the one I already use, random.org. And as there are 12 reviews, I'm going to, here, let's give you a clearer view of this thing here. Let's, there we go. Alright. We're going to choose a number from 1 through 12, and then count from up to down. Oh, we get number 2. We're going to review the second one down. There you go. Congratulations. So, because the first 2 aren't actually reviews, we go to this one right here. Let's click. And I guess we're reviewing his dinosaurs review. As good as review as any. Reviewer is only as good as any of his reviews, so let's review this one.
Hello, chums, and welcome to Review Anything. I'm your host,
Shitty Costume Man.
Let's hit the review generator and see what we're analyzing today.
Why bother? It's only going to be another TV show. Wake me up when you review, I don't know, Elvis overdoses or something interesting.
Plus tax.
Now, seeing as this thing is a whopping 33 minutes 25 seconds long, I'm going to spare you the intro, which reads like he was paraphrasing Wikipedia anyway, with some Jim Henson ass-kissing there for good measure. Trust me, you won't miss the generic comments one bit.
Jim Henson was a groundbreaking filmmaker that brought puppetry to new levels.
See?
Now, many people have labeled dinosaurs as a kids' show. Personally, I believe that's not the case. To me, that's a load of poppycock. It's more of a family program.
Huh. I don't remember the mass adult boycotts that surrounded the show. Perhaps you should talk about that instead? This is your show, Sour Apple. Blanket statements and vanilla commentary that drags on for too long. Much too long.
Enough to amuse children.
Puppetry has often been categorized as something made just for children, which is a ludicrous reputation for such a gloriously inventive art form.
Oh god, now you're gonna talk about the grand old art of puppetry and why we should all flog ourselves for it not being on the forefront of popular culture. 4 words, dude. Terry Fader, Jeff Dunham.
Let's first discuss the members of the family. There's Earl, the father and husband of the family. Earl has tendencies to express racist or sexist prejudice. He's a bit dim, has a bad temper, and has a habit of being lazy.
Yikes, this guy just won't shut up. I'm gonna do us all a favor now and cut it right here, right now. In short, this guy never learned to summarize. He talks too much, says too little, and you can find his opinion pretty much anywhere. He's as unique as cornflakes, and that's that.
Now, am I being too harsh? Well, gee, Asa, everything you said sounded really negative. Now, I'd like to stress real quick that I don't hate this guy one bit. I just don't find the appeal to his show. I'm struggling to find exactly who the audience is that this is intended for. That's all.
Film buffs will scoff at his attempts at sounding like he's an edgy, different kind of critic, and general audiences, that is YouTube at large, they'll just be bored. If you want to sit through long and wordy descriptions of each and every minuscule facet of a TV cartoon and intense overanalyzing of each character, you'll love him. I, for one, tuned him out after a few minutes.
Now, this is all just an opinion. I mean, 48 people can't be wrong, can they? Till next time, dear viewer.